So today I'm excited to share with you one of my favorite video editing tool, and it's perfect for beginners, and it's CapCut. Yes, CapCut. Now before we get into the nitty-gritty of editing, let me tell you a little story about why I started using CapCut in the first place. Like many of you, I embark on a YouTube journey with lots of excitement, lots of ideas, but no experience when it comes to video editing. And like one of my followers, one of my viewers, her name is Elizabeth Dora, she said, I don't know how to edit. And I was in the same place where you are right now. I remember feeling overwhelmed with some of the complexity of some of the editing tools out there. I needed something that was user friendly and powerful at the same time to create and edit my videos. And most importantly, beginner friendly. That's when I stumbled upon CapCut. What drew me to CapCut right away was its user friendly interface. I was able to trim my video and add music to the video and a few text to my video. And that's where I started. And the best thing about it, it's free. So if you're just starting YouTube and you're looking for videos and get them ready for upload on YouTube, you're in the right place. So in this tutorial, I'll walk you through the basics of editing your video, from importing the video, editing the video, and exporting it and get it ready for upload on YouTube. Trust me, you can do it too. So in today's tutorial, we're going to go through a few of the interface, and we're going to take a look at how to import your video, how to adjust the aspect ratio of the video, how to cut and split the video, how to frame your video and to zoom if you want to zoom in on something with your video, how to edit the audio of your video, and how to add text to the video. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back, relax, and we're going to do some editing together. I'm going to edit a video that I want to upload on YouTube, and you're going to see I do that. And you can follow along as well. But don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell below, so you'll get a notification when my next video is ready. And I'll have lots of tips and tricks for you. Let's get started. So first, just like everything else, you're going to start by creating your CapCut account. So you're going to create your account. When you click on the link in the description below, it will take you to this page where you have to sign in. I'm just going to use a Google account that I have to sign into CapCut. Okay, so it's going to give you the different option. Here it's asking you which of the following roles best describe you. It's just, I guess, for survey purposes. So I'm going to select for video editing, full-time social media creator, small businesses, professional social media creator. Since it's YouTube, we go to the next step. It says, what do you feel like doing? School projects, growing social media following. You can select the one that applies. What kind of videos do you create with CapCut? Entertainment, talking head, explainer. I'm going to select I do talking head, explainer, and tutorial. I'll select tutorial here. Okay, so this is what your CapCut page will look like. What I must say though is the platform looks a little bit different when you're using it on the internet versus when you're using it on the app. So there's a difference in that. Let me show you what the app looks like. So in the app here, it looks a little bit different. Even when you're creating the video, it looks a little bit different. It works the same, but it just looks a little bit different. But what I must tell you, using it on the internet, it's much easier, especially if you're used to using apps like Canva and the rest of it. It makes it more user friendly if you're not used to editing. And as I said, this tutorial is beginner friendly. What I'll do is basically get you from recording your video to editing your video to uploading your video. And that's what you really want. The rest will come by just practicing. And once you practice, then you'll get used to it. So in mentioning, I said I'm going to start by showing you how to import the video that you've already created and to import it in Capcut. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to create new, which is to ask you what kind of project, what are you creating? Are you creating a project for YouTube, for Facebook, for TikTok? Because each of them is a little bit different when it comes on to the size. Remember, you can also do customization of images for your Instagram post, for your Facebook post. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do it for your YouTube video. So we're going to select YouTube, which is 16 by 9, and you select this one. So once that is done, it will take you to the page looking like this. Now from there, you want to go and import your video. So let me show you how to import the video now. You're going to go to upload here on the left hand corner and hit upload. And it will ask you if you want to upload your file. Where is the file located? Or where is the video located that you want to upload? It's whether on the computer, if you have it on your Google Drive, or I have my Dropbox as well. So you're going to go to whichever applies to you, or you can select it from here, from the computer, from the Google Drive, or from your Dropbox. I have it saved on my computer, so I'm going to upload it here. So this is the video. I'm going to select the video here. It was already saved to the computer, so now I'm uploading it here. So quite easy. There you have it. Your video is uploaded into Capcut. So now you're ready to edit your video. Add the video, so I'm just going to drag it and drop it there. And this is a video I want to upload. Once that is done, you can see here that the video is highlighted, and then you see your task pane comes over here. Next, as I showed you before, in terms of your aspect ratio. So what the aspect ratio does is to give you the different option as to how you want the video to appear and what it will look like. So right here, we're doing a YouTube video, so it's 16 by 9. But just in case you want to do something else, you can select on the tab, and this is where you select your aspect ratio. So if you want to do a LinkedIn ad, you can do it 4 by 3. Or if you're doing it for TikTok, it's the other way around. It's 9 by 16. So for example, it's for TikTok. Then once I select that, it will adjust it to 9 by 16. Or if I want it for an Instagram post, you can see here it's changing the different ratio of the video. But then again, we're doing it for YouTube, so you're going to put it in 16 by 9 there. And if you want to make any changes, you can always adjust the task pane here. If you want to take it along the border, you need to adjust it, you can do that. So you can always move around the image here. So you just press and hold, and you can adjust from here. Also, you have the undo button here. So just in case you want to undo anything that you've done, you can also hit the undo button right there. Okay, so it's as simple as that in adjusting the aspect ratio. Then now we're going to move on to editing the videos. I'm going to show you how to cut and split your video. So when you're recording, you might make a mistake or a blunder. and you want to cut out that area from the video that are not necessary for the video, or you might make a mistake, or you want to cut out a sentence or two out of it. So this is how you do it. So you have the video timeline here, and you have the moving task search pane here. I'm going to play the video. So today, like many of you, I embark on a YouTube journey with lots of excitement, great passion, great ideas, lots. For this area here, of ideas, but not. I repeated lots of ideas, great ideas. So I'm just going to cut out a part here. So I'm going to listen again. Ideas, but not much experience. Great passion, great ideas, lots of ideas. What I'm going to do to highlight the area, I'm going to split it. But not much experience when it comes to journey with lots of excitement. I split the area that I want to cut out, which is this area. Great passion, great ideas, lots of ideas, but not. So I cut out this part and hit this part highlighted. I already split it, so I'm going to delete and replay. With lots of excitement, but not much experience when it comes to video edit. Not much, no experience when it comes to video. I'm going to eliminate the not much. No experience when it comes to video edit. And like one of no experience when it comes to video edit. Not much. But not much experience when it comes to video edit. And then I'll delete that section. Lots of excitement, no experience when it comes to video editing. And like one of you just want to go through the areas and split, cut, and delete. So you have to highlight the area, use the search pane here, and the idea is to split. So you split the different areas that you want to eliminate, and then you just delete that area. So that's the general idea. So today I'm excited to share with you one of my video editing tool, and it's perfect for beginners, and it's Capcut. Yes, Capcut. Now before we get into the nitty-gritty of editing, let me tell you a little story about why I started using Capcut in the first place. Like many of you, I embark on a YouTube journey with lots of excitement, no experience when it comes to video editing. And like one of my So what I did there, I cut out the repeated sentence of lots of ideas, great ideas. So it's eliminated. So that's basically the idea of you cutting and splitting. It's just taking out the areas that you don't want to be in the video, and you just play along here, and you use the split to split it, and then you want to split again where where what you want to cut out ends, and then you just delete that part of the video. It's as simple as that. So you just edit along the video that you want. Now I'll show you how to do your framing, and if you want to zoom in on the video. So you just want to highlight here, and you want to, whether you want to crop the video here, and you can manually crop the video. So you can just adjust the cropping of the video right here. And then you apply, and that's it there. So if you want to crop a section of the video, I'm just going to undo this to show you. So I'll just crop a part of the video. So I'll split here, just this section, because I don't want to crop all of the video. So I'll split here, then I'll adjust this section. So I go back to crop. I'll crop it, here, apply. So I'll just crop this section, and then if I want to zoom in on this part, I'll use this to further zoom in on the video here. So for this section, I'll have this section cropped and zoom. And most importantly, so playing from here, thing that was you and edit my videos. And most importantly, digging a friend. You have that's when I stumbled upon Capcut. What drew me to Capcut right away was its user-friendly interface. I was able to trim my video and add music to the video and a few text. So there you see right there, I actually zoom in on my face there in this section. So that's how you go to framing and zooming. You just want to highlight the section here, zoom the section that you want, and there you have it. That's not so difficult. Now we're going to editing the audio of your video. So the good thing about CapCut, it can enhance your video. There are different enhancers in the video. So if you have background noise, if you want to cut out any noise, or if you want to increase the volume in your video, if you recorded it low and you want to make it a little bit louder, you can do that with CapCut. So in selecting here, over this side on the right hand side, you have a task pane here. You select audio. When you go into audio, you have the basic audio here. You have the volume here. So if you want to increase the volume, you can just select right here to increase the volume. So this is what it sounds like now. So today I'm excited to share with you one of my pet video. And I'm going to increase the volume here. It's way louder than before, but you just want to make sure that you highlight the section, the area that you want to increase the volume. And if you already split it, you can just go to the different section. And this section is not highlighted in the audio, so it's still at 0. So you just put it back to the same volume that you had the first one. And fade in, fade out with the audio. If you're having like music and you want to start it a little low so the music comes in at a volume, you can adjust it here. And if you want to fade out the music, you can do it with here. And for noise reduction, if you have extra noise in the background, it has a noise reduction button here. You just want to highlight it to get rid of the noise. So it reduces and increases the quality of the sound of your video. So that's how you adjust the audio of your video. Right here, you have the voice changes here. You can do little tricks here with adjusting the volume or the sound of your voice. So if you want to have tricks the voice, if you highlight that, it will change your voice here. Just for fun, let me show you. Because CapCut have a wide range of applications and options. But then again, today, I'm just showing you how you can do it to get your YouTube video going. So it's applying the change to the voice here. So we're just going to wait for that, and then I'll play that for you. No experience when it comes to video editing. Like one of my followers, So that's what it sounds like when you apply these different voices or voice changes. No experience when it comes to video editing. Like one of my followers. So again, I'm just going to undo that. That was just for demonstration purposes. Okay. So also, if you want to add audio to the video, you can do that. But for your YouTube videos, you want to make sure that the audio that you're adding to your video is one that you're not going to get flagged for copyright issues. So the best thing you can do, there are different platforms where you can get free audio sounds like Epidemic Sounds, and you can download that. Or if you watch my video here, you'll see that you can create sounds using Sono AI, which is copyright free, which is your own original music, and you can add them to your video here. I'll share a link with Epidemic Sound as well in the description below, because some of the ones from Capcut, they're you're not licensed to use them, or copyright license for YouTube. To add an audio to the video. So to add the audio, I'll upload this one. So I'm just going to upload a file that I've just downloaded. So this is the audio track that I'll add to the video, and then I'll just drag it and drop it here. So right there, I have the audio. So today I'm excited to share with you one of my video editing tools. So you can hear it. And it's perfect for me. So you can hear the audio in the background, but you want to adjust the volume because it's too loud, so loud, more louder than the voice. I'm going to adjust the volume. Normally, I'll use a volume of like 30, between 27 and 32 for the background music, but you'll decide how loud you want to use it. But I'll just adjust it at 32. And so it's in the background. You're not really hearing it, but it's there. And you want to keep the background music. As also I showed you before, you can fade the audio. So you just want to fade it in here. And as I go 6 seconds into the video here, you can see where it's been adjusted here. And at the end, again, if you want to do it fade out, you can see it adjusting here. There, there. So 7 seconds out, and it will just fade out just to make it nice and sounds professional. So that's how you add audio to your video. Next, we're going to move on in how we add text to the video. So in Capcut, on this side, on the left side here, you have your text tab here. You want to add text to the video. You hit on text, and they have many nice styles right in here. Some are basics if you want to do the basic one, or they have text for makeup. They give you different options. If you want to do different chapters to your video, you could use some of those options. See, they have Valentine's, those fit in for games, those fit in for caption. But for this video, I want to do one that is trending. I'm going to go to this one, and you're going to place the search pane here wherever you want it. So I'm saying Capcut here. Yes, Capcut. I want to put it right here. I'm going to move the text right here. I'm going to write Capcut. It changes, and if you want to change the color, because I'm in blue on the screen, just to make it tie into the color scheme, I'm going to put it in blue and put it to the side here, and then I can adjust the size of it. So while I'm saying Capcut, it's coming up on the screen. If you want to reduce the opacity, you can do that over on this side. You see, once this is highlighted, then the editing options will come in here. So you can change the size, adjust the size there. You can change the color here. If you want to make it bold and different, have a different look, you can change it here as well, like that one. So I'll have it like that. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of editing, let me tell you a little. And it depends on how long you want to have the text on the screen. So like there, you said Capcut. Now, before we get. So I don't need it much after that. So I just adjust the length of the text, how long it will last right there. And now we can play it, and you see it's Capcut. Yes, Capcut. Now, before we get into the Now, if you want to add a little bit of animation to the text, you can do so. So you can also add animation to the text. So you can find it over on the right side here. It says you click the animation tab. So if you want the words to come in style without just the plain CapCut, like for this one, you can add that animation to the text. So you highlight the text and add this animation. There's a CapCut will come in right there. So that's what it will look like. And if you want to be slower, not so fast, you can change the time it lasts. So today now we can look at it. CapCut. No, before. It's a little bit slower coming in on the screen there. CapCut. Right. So you add a little bit of animation to the text. So that's the basic for adding text to your video. But then again, there's so many options that you can, in terms of text, that you can add to your video. Also, I just want to show you how you can add different images or videos to your video. You're going to go to elements. So if you want stickers or GIF added to the video, you can do so here. So say for example, so I'll show you how to add a little video or elements to your video. So I'm talking about overwhelm. I actually can go to elements here and search for overwhelm. And if I want it in video or in terms of words, or you can go to video here or photo to show if you're overwhelmed. So you have images of being overwhelmed here, but I'll look under video. Overwhelmed with some of the complexity of some of the editing tools out there. So I needed something. So there you can add little elements to your video, or if you want to use the words devastated, meaning overwhelmed. So you can search for what you want in the element section here. You have a young lady here being overwhelmed. So that's another thing in CapCut. You can get stock videos, photos, and you can even create it from using AI. And now for the bonus. So you have your face here and you want to demonstrate a screen. So you're going to go ahead and hit in the comment section here. You're going to hit bonus because I'll show you how to overlay your face when you're doing a tutorial on the screen. So I'm going to upload a file here just to demonstrate, for example. So I'm going to go to have a screen record here. So I'll do that. And I'll just drag and drop the file here. So that's the screen recording. And then I have my talking head here. What I'll do, I'll just adjust the, so once you drag and drop the video here, then I'm going to highlight this video here and adjust the frame and the size. So you adjust it to the frame and the size that you want. Then you're going to go to basic, and once you're in basic there, you come to mask here, and in mask you'll have the option. So normally if you want to do a rectangular mask or you want to do it in a circular fashion, what you do is to just adjust the size of your face here while you're talking. And then that will basically do it. Once you've done, you hit done, and my face is there with the circle, or as you can see here, we're going to play that now. And follow along as well. But don't forget to subscribe. Hit so your the subscribe face button, the notification bell below, so you'll get a notification on when my next video is ready. And I'll have so once it's done, you'll have my face and follow there. Along as well. But don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell below, so you'll get a notification when my next video is ready. And I'll have lots of tips and tricks for you. Let's get started. So there you have it. You have your face as in tutorial style. So go ahead, edit your YouTube video, use the few tips here. You have all that you need to edit your video for your YouTube. So go ahead, follow the instructions. First, you're going to import your video. Then you're going to adjust the aspect ratio. You're going to cut and split the video. Then you're going to frame and zoom it to how you'd want it. Edit your audio. If you need to, add your text, add your style, and once that is done and your video is done, what you want to do is your video is ready. It's all done and completed. You want to export your video. So you're going to go to export. And once you hit export, it will ask you, you want to download the video. So you're going to go to download. And if you want to rename the files, I'm going to rename this one Capcut. Edit. And download it in 4K. 30 frame rate is fine in the format of MP4, and you hit export. It will take a little while to export depending on the length of your video. So you'll just wait for that. It will be exported in my download file on my computer. So you'll go wherever your file was downloaded, and that's the file you want to use to upload to your YouTube video. So I'll show you that once it's done, I can find it in my download file here, and then you can play and review, and it's ready to upload to your YouTube page. So today I'm excited to share with you one of my video editing tools, and it's perfect for beginners, and it's